So I got a package today, and I've been waiting for this for a while. So I got exhaust gasket material. I've had an exhaust leak at the wastegate for months now, and that's where part of the boost is going. That's why my turbo spool is real slow. I already cut the piece out that I need. I'm starting to make the gasket, but this is Mr. Gasket high performance exhaust gasket material, and people said that it, like, once it gets hot, it kind of gets brittle and stiff and wants to crumble. So I think I'm just gonna put some RTV sealer, coat the whole thing in that, and then put it in, so it kind of holds it together a little bit better. And yeah, I went to Pep Boys, didn't have these plugs, and then AutoZone did have these plugs, but I got the gapping tool from Pep Boys. So I was reading online, and it said to go with the NGK, what are they, BKR7Es. Let's see. Yeah, so the BKR7E plugs. So I went with those, and then gapped to 0.28 inches. So I've already went ahead and gapped all of these, so that is good, ready to install those. And I think I'm going to try and do that all tonight, as well as I got some what is this, Reflector Gold, I think it's called, from DEI. You know how my intake goes directly over the exhaust manifold. So, and now that it's getting hot out, this thing is ridiculous how hot it gets. So I know this isn't going to solve like all of the problems for it, but it'll start cool it down a little bit more, hopefully. So I've already went ahead and prepped this for putting this on. As you can see, it's starting to get dark outside, so I want to get this done, put it back on so the car is drivable, and then I'll try and get these in. This isn't too hard. It's take out one plug, put the other ones in, see how it runs. If it doesn't run good, I'll put the old ones back in, but it should run a little bit better with these. And yeah. So I just finished up. Took about 20 minutes to do. I didn't do the best job. I kind of rushed it because it's dark out, like I said. So just trying to get it on there so I can drive it tomorrow. But there it is. We're gold. A little messed up in the corners, but I'm gonna install it, and yeah. All right. So I got it in. Let me open the hood. Alright, so it's in, looking pretty. Gotta hold the hood up with my shoulder because we were driving down the street and it actually came flying up. So there it is. That's what it looks like so far. And now I'm gonna start pulling the spark plugs out and putting the new ones in. So yeah. Alright guys, so I got the plugs out. So this is what they're looking like. Tip is golden, a little bit red almost. They seem to be in good shape. I got them over the summer when I got the car serviced. So little bit crispy. And then there's the set of them. It almost looks better in this light. And then here are the new plugs. So as you can see, the gap on these are pretty big. And then this is the 0.28 gap. It's considerably smaller, and with the Kohler plug. We'll see how it runs. I also got the NGK BKR6E, which is the OEM plug. So if these don't work, I can try those ones at a different gap, and then if those don't work, then I'll go back to what was working for me, which are these Denso, what are they, PK16TT plugs. So those were working, and I can try and re-gap those, see if I can get a little bit better performance out of them. But supposedly the Kohler plugs, from what I read, are supposed to work better for the turboed car. And it was like 1 degree cooler for every 50 horsepower you go, and I went up probably like 70-ish horsepower with this, 80-ish horsepower, I'm assuming. So these should be just fine for the application. So I'm gonna put these in, and then we'll see if it works. So seems to be running fine. You can hear the exhaust leak real bad. So that is right here at the wastegate. Alright, so it's alive. Still seems to be working just fine. I think I'm going to call it a night on working on the car. And yeah, see you guys later.